That's to pay homage to all the people that have the COVID-19, the doctors, nurses, paramedics, first responders, family members, grocery store workers, truck drivers, people in the military, civilian workers, everybody from around the world. We're all innocent people. We're all innocent. This program here is to educate, to entertain, and to offend everybody on the planet at least once. Hopefully I'll do that for you today. And we haven't found out who's the president yet. It's close. It looks like it's going to be a new one. Because at one time, Biden was leading by 100 points. I saw that. Now they're about, I don't know what it is, like 218 or something like that, 234. It's still iffy, you know. But I don't care who wins. I'm going to be surprised either way. I don't vote. Wouldn't matter if I voted anyway, because Idaho voted for Trump. And if I would have voted, that's probably who I would have voted for. The best of both evils, you know. And it's gonna be crazy, you know. It's nuts. I figured it'd be over by now, but this is the closest race I've ever seen. And I got two people watching. I don't know who they are. Where are you guys from? Who's watching? I haven't a clue. It's probably two Democrats that are afraid. Oh no, he's a Republican. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm a human being, people. I don't believe in that shit. Voting like that, it's all fake. It's all fake, man. It's all just bullshit. What I was interested in is the legalization of marijuana. 4 states legalized it. And Oregon, I didn't know this, but Oregon was going to go for chemicals and stuff like that. Cocaine, heroin, whatever, just a small amount. And they're going to legalize it. So everything that they made off of that, they're going to put in for rehab and different things like that. So I don't know how that worked out, but 4 states legalized marijuana yesterday. So that's pretty good. So who's watching? Anybody watching? Might as well just call it a day, man. They all stayed up too late last night watching the elections. To me, that's kind of funny. Somebody's watching, gave me a thumbs up. Who is it? Maybe I got the chat shut off. I don't know. Say something. Oh, it's Dark Flame. Hey. What's going on, Dark Flame? Dark Flame 64. So if you're into gaming or whatever, go to Dark Flame 64, subscribe, share, give him a thumbs up, comment, whatever you guys do on his channel. Thumbs up, people. But yeah, the election, it just kind of blew me away. We may have a new president. You know, I really don't care. But I don't get into that. It's kind of crazy. But what's weird is Oregon, Washington, California, and Colorado went for Biden. And all 4 of those states had fires and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Those are like the 4 states that got them right off the bat. Hey, bud. Okay, I got to move my cursor. I don't know what it says. Okay, thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Shane, can't believe Sloppy Joe has put up such a fight. Hi, Lily. I'm finally getting some viewers here. Yeah. Shane, what's going on? And Lily. And Joe. Lily's from England. Joe's from, oh, man, hopefully it's North Carolina. And, Shane's from North Carolina. Joe's from Washington State. I got to remember these people. I think Shane's from... Not much, brother. Okay, you from North Carolina or Florida? I can't remember. Probably fucking Arkansas or something. So, Shane, you doing okay? Shane is from California. Fuck, I was way off. What the fuck? Let's see. Sloppy Joe works 2 jobs. What do you do? I don't do anything myself. I didn't know that. Spokane, Washington. Joe's from Spokane. Shane, you straight now, or are you still fucking flying high? That's probably why he told you to fucking go with Matt, probably because I knew you're from California. But anyway, California, Washington State, both of them picked Biden. You know, it's their choice. I have no problem with that, not at all. Let's see, where else? Oh, Lily, she's from England. They're going to lock England down. I mean, London. I don't know if they're going to lock the whole country of England down. But I think London's going to be locked down. Oh, the guy who's talking shit. Everybody talks shit. Sloppy Joe works 2 jobs. What do you do? I don't do too much. That's why I call him Sloppy Joe. How about you, Joe? Did you vote? You guys vote? Shane and Joe? Anybody vote? I know Lily couldn't. She was from England. Dark Flame. Anybody vote? You guys happy? Trump and Pence? You picked a Pence over a hairy ass? Shane. I knew you guys were like that, you and Matt. I was just giving you a hard time, man. Joe Biden is weak. He is weak, man. I ain't shitting. He is weak. I don't trust Biden. You know, he's a fucking scandal. He's been in there for 47 fucking years and haven't done jack shit. He's a millionaire now. You know. Where's he from? I fucking forgot. Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania fucking didn't even pick him. You know, his county did, but the whole fucking state of Pennsylvania said, "Fuck you, man." I think we'll have to wait and see. Yep, I voted. Good deal, Joe. Yeah, I don't care who you voted for, just as long as you voted. That's your right, and I want you to do it. Good job. Was there a lot of people in line? So did you have quite a bit of fires in Washington State? What I hate to hear, this is what I hate. I don't want to insult any of you guys, though, but when they say he was the very first open gay black guy that got elected, blah, blah, blah. Okay, if he's openly gay, who gives a fuck? It's already made the news, you know. And if he's black, we can see that. But they always go that. He's the very first open gay black man that got elected for this job. It's like, okay, now we know. It's the same. Who cares, huh? Yeah, who fucking gives a shit? Can he do his job? I don't know. We never ask. Does he know anything about foreign policy? Oh, I don't know. Does he know anything? What does he know? Well, we know he's black. We know that he's a male. We know he's sexual preference. That's about all we know about this guy. Okay, let's vote him in. You know, that's bullshit to me. I really don't care. As long as he can do his job, that's all I fucking give a shit about, you know. But I hate when they say that shit on the news. I fucking hate it. Now they got a new transgender, openly transgender guy. He's a Democrat. He knows nothing. Yeah, like Sloppy Joe, man. Yep. The Democrats, I don't know what the hell. How did polls show up in Idaho? Trump all the way, man. You know. What was funny is Trump in Washington, D.C., he only had like 2%. That's what I think is funny. In Washington, D.C., nobody voted for Trump. And in Pennsylvania, nobody voted for Biden. Florida picked Trump. But Idaho, yeah, it was for Trump all the way. That's why I don't even vote, because I already know. But I'm glad they had a big turnout. Mailed mine in. Okay, cool. As long as you voted, Joe, that's all that mattered. As long as you voted. But there was no line at the mailbox. Trump Pence dominated Florida. I know it. I know they did. Yeah, they did. But you got to see D.C. Trump got like 2, 98-2. That's the worst domination I've ever seen. And there was somebody else voted for Puerto Rico. Was it Puerto Rico or something like that to become a state? You know, we didn't vote on it, but they did. But Pence over a hairy ass, yeah. I really don't like Kamala at hairy ass either. I don't like those guys. I don't like them at all. I didn't like Hillary. I don't like Biden. I don't like Kamala. I don't like fucking Maxine Waters. I don't like Feinstein. Who's this new gay senator? I'm not for sure who it is. I don't know. Is he the openly gay black man? Is that what you were talking about? Might as well face it. They all ought to come out of the closet. I don't vote. I refuse to vote. I won't vote. It's my option. I voted for George W. Bush. the dad, the first one. And if you go back into the internet, 1993, he goes, "The New World Order is coming into power, and we will be successful." And I thought, you son of a bitch. Yeah, that dude. I voted for him, and he didn't say anything about the New World Order coming into power when I voted for him. And they will be successful. One of these days, the New World Order is coming into power. I don't know if you were on my channel. I don't know how long you guys have been on here, Jason and Joe. I know Darkflame knows this shit. Lily. Okay. I've been telling everybody this ever since I started. But if you take the letters of the alphabets and you add 6 to each letter, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60. Okay. You add that all the way to Z. Spell the word computer and you use this as a code. You add that up, it spells 6666. I mean 666. Excuse me. I didn't know if I've told you guys that. I've told it hundreds of times. But the computer is a mark of the beast. Okay. Try this. Letters of the alphabet, add 6 to each letter. Now add that shit up, 6666. And the very first personal computer was Steve Wozniak and Steve Jobs. They made it for $250. They sold it for $500. When it went out for retail to the public, it sold for $666.66 for reals. And everything you buy has 666 on it. If you know how to read codes, the first code, the middle code, and the last code will be 666. If you know what you're doing. And there's a lot of that. The new, where you're going to get your vaccination. I need to shut off the auto zoom. Your new vaccination, HR 6666, passed May 1st. And that's an Illuminati day. May 1st is their holiday, their national holiday. And Bill Gates has a 2020-06-06-06. That's his inoculation or whatever. But it's a new world order. It's coming into power, and they will be successful one of these days, for reals. That's why I don't vote. I know. It's fucking bullshit. Oh, Beatrice is doing good. I haven't talked to her for a while. She might call. I get the phone here. But I think she's doing okay. Haven't talked to her for about 2 days. I think let's see, do you remember when it hit 2000 and they thought that all computers were going to blow up? Yeah. Okay. That right there, Joe. I never had a computer before the year 2000. Because of that, I never bought one. I don't know if you guys had computers prior to that, like Windows 98, Windows 95 or whatever. I never bought one till after the year 2000 because of that. See, I know a guy that lives in Washington State now. They invented a disk that would flip over the computers, and he made $1.2 million because of that, because of the Y2K. He made a fortune. It only cost like $10 to make those disks. Then he made a bunch of copies. He had it patented off too. You could tell Bill Gates about it. Bill Gates said, fuck you. He didn't give a shit. But the only reason it was just the last 2 numbers will not kick over from 1999 to the year 2000. That's all it was, But he invented a disk, and he was going from place to place, big businesses and stuff like that. BTK killer. There you go. Biden, Trump, and Kanye. BTK. And he made a lot of money. And as soon as the year 2000 kicked over, nothing happened. But he went to the big businesses, and he had like 10 employees. He's paying him like $12 a day or whatever. Hey, good morning, Matthew. What's going on? Matthew's from Florida, I think. James from California. Republican and a Democrat. Both of them are pretty cool. They're good. They're good people. But yeah, I remember Y2K. Yay, Florida! Kicked Biden's ass right out the fucking door, man. How's Kenny doing? I don't know. I haven't heard from Kenny today. Kenny's a good guy. Shane, how are you and Matt getting along? You guys still doing shit? Because last time you were fucking high as a kite. That's why you weren't here yesterday. Had to fucking come down for a while. We got drunk and coked out. Cool. Is it pretty popular there where you're at? See, coke in this town, it's pretty hard to get. You get black tar heroin every once in a while, but methamphetamines everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You hardly get coke coming in and out of here. I don't know why, but you don't. And what's meth? I have no idea. Let's see. Got to cope with the election. Show how. Yeah, everybody's freaking out about the elections. I don't care. You know, I really don't care about the elections. It's all available all the time. See, that's what's crazy about Oregon. They're going to try to pass it, make it a law. All chemicals are going to be legal, small amounts. And whatever money they make, they're going to go into rehab. Because no matter what, there's always going to be drugs, no matter where you're at or whatever. What other excuse do you need to use? I don't know, man. That's crazy. There was a riot here. Okay, Joe, you work in a rehab? Is that where you work? Is in a rehab? I think. I'm not really sure. Joe, do you work in a rehab or not? I'm kind of curious because I want everybody on here. I'm not supporting drugs. I'm not endorsing it or denying it. People have problems, you know. Saying nobody cares about anything around the Tulare County area. I don't even know where that's at in California. But see, sooner or later, people, most people as they get older, for some reason they just quit using. They just stop. You know what I'm saying? Some people use till the day they die, till they get old and thing. But Joe, let's see, Matthew, where's that? I don't know where that is. I have no idea. I've never heard of that. Joe, do you work in a rehab? I think Jason, do you work in a rehab? Nobody's answered me. I don't know. Maybe I work in a rehab. Okay, where's the riots at? The riots are in Minnesota, Minneapolis. Mainly mushrooms are going to pass monthly in Oregon, I think. Yeah, okay, you work in a rehab, Jason? Let's see. I am usually very sober, just letting loose a bit. My friend Matt is a fisherman in Alaska, so he has to run from. Yeah, that's cool, Shane. You know, you hit it hard for a while, shut it off. You know, as long as you're not doing it every day. Yeah, a treatment center. Okay, cool. Jason and Joe, they're both working in treatment centers. Hopefully, you guys helped a lot of people. You know, a lot of people like those places. They make a lot of money. They make a lot of money. You know, for rehab and stuff like that. Some people don't want to be there. It's court ordered. They fucking put them in those places. They charge them a lot of money. They get out. They use the same day. You know what I'm saying? It's up to the person. Like Shane, I guess Shane can cut it off whenever he does. That's a good job, y'all. Y'all do. Yeah, it is a good job. But the thing is, I don't want people to overcharge the state, the government, whatever, you know. The people that are court ordered that has to go there, most of them aren't going to straighten up no matter what. You know, they have to make up their own mind to quit. I know a lot of people that go to the AA meetings, they hate it. They honestly hate it. But it's a good thing that you guys do. It's a good thing you guys do that. Yeah, get back into society. I don't do heroin. I never have. Maybe once or twice smoked it. Beatrice is not in a rehab center. She's in a mental institution. There's a big difference. You know, just a detox, I guess. Just get it out of your system. I smoke it when it was really fun. Coke. Yeah, I used to smoke coke. Used to make rock and stuff like that. See, that's the thing I hated about Biden. This is what's fucked up. Yes, I do work at a treatment center. Okay. You see, Biden, a long time ago in the 80s, rock cocaine was hitting pretty hard. Oh, heroin. Okay, heroin. I've smoked it a few times. But anyway, this is what I hate about Biden. Raw cocaine, powder cocaine, and raw cocaine is the same fucking shit. No matter how you look at it, it's the same shit. But they passed a law. Like if you get caught with cocaine, you got 10 years. If you got caught with raw cocaine, you got 30. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Biden was one of those people that did that. Now that his son's on this shit, he goes, oh no, we don't need to lock these people up. We need to send him to rehab because it's in his fucking family, the son of a bitch. You know, back in the day, he wanted to arrest as many black people as possible, put them in prisons, so that way they can't vote, you know, because after you're a felon, you can't vote. And that was the plan at the time. And really, the big thing was the Clintons were bringing it in. Yeah, a lot of them are just playing their cards, man. For reals, Joe, you know. A lot of people, okay, that's what I like about marijuana. Marijuana's going to get legalized. It's not for everybody, but it's going to slow down the alcohol. When you're addicted to alcohol, you can't fucking quit that shit. You know, you can't fucking quit when you're addicted to alcohol. If you're an alcoholic, you need it every day. If you smoke, it's a game for a lot of them. They will take their medicine and then sell it. I know they will. I know they use the system too, just like everybody. See, the rehab people, they use the system. The drug addicts use the system. You know, the only way they're going to do it is if they want to quit. That's the only way. Because I don't know where you work, but that place that you work, if it's a facility, you know, if it employs 20 people, that place makes a fortune. I know. Okay, the insurance company pays it, but who the fuck pays the insurance company? It's a consumer, you know. It comes back on the people that work. America, land of the free, home of the slave. The people out there that are working, they're paying for that fucking tax in Washington State. You know what I'm saying? The taxpayers. There you go. Yeah. What kind of mental health? She's got a PTSD, whatever the fuck it's called. And I think that's about it. I don't know. She's a good person. I'm gonna try to take care of her when she gets out. See, I'm gonna try to take care of one person. I'm gonna try anyway. That's what everybody out there needs to do. It may sound sick to you guys, but it's like the Humane Society's place. They go out there and they pick up a stray dog or whatever, and they adopt it and shit. We need to go out there and pick up people. We need to go out there, find you a homeless person, fucking take them home and take care of them, you know. But if they're bad people, get rid of them. Go get you another one. Get you a couple, man. Get you a black one, get you a white one. Doesn't matter. We need to help people, you know. We need to change the society. And let's see. Yeah, okay, that's what they need. They need rehab, Joe. They don't need to go to prison. Oh, you're echoing everywhere. You have me. We have you on 4 screens. I can't believe people even watch this shit. Honestly, man, I can't believe people watch this. I'm here to entertain you guys and offend somebody like Jason. I'm here to offend Jason for else. And educate. I gotta say something educational. You guys love me? Some guy from Canada was in prison, was watching this shit. Fucking paid to watch it, man. It's like, fuck. You're like bullshit, man. What's PCA? I don't know what PCA is. But see, everybody has an addiction of some sort. Sex addiction, eating, gambling, you know, drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, whatever the hell. Sports. We're all addicted to something, man, you know. And now mental illness is taking over. More than likely, somebody in everybody's family got some sort of mental illness, you know. And it's getting worse and getting worse. And what's strange is that the women are getting more personal care services. Okay, but some of those people need personal care themselves, Jason. Some of them that are in the rehabs that I've seen, they think that they're fucking God, you know. They think, okay, like Dr. Phil, okay, I know he's a good guy, blah, 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 but he's run by the pharmaceutical company. He can fucking point his finger at everybody else, but you know, he's never done fucking heroin. He's never done cocaine. He's never done meth. He's done alcohol, of course. I'm sure he has, because Ron White or whatever goes on his yacht, fucking drinks with Dr. Phil and shit. But how can a guy that's never been addicted fucking tell you what's going on? All of his shit is in a fucking, hey, Tim, I think it's great that you're so open-minded. Yeah, no experience, Shane. The fucking dude has no experience. He's fucking book smart. You know, he went to college, and what other people told him, hey, there's Dee Dee. I think that's a lady from Arizona, I think. I'm not for sure. It might be a different, because she changes her name. I think this morning we had phone sex at 5:30. Is that you? Hey, Dee Dee. Because it's got a different avatar. But that's the thing. People, Dee Dee, North Carolina, no phone sex. Okay, hey, Dee Dee, how's it going? How's your little boy? That's a different one. Her name's Dee Dee. I think the other one's name's Dee Dee too. No phone sex. Okay. How's your little boy doing? Because about a month ago or something, I think he wrote and said that he wasn't feeling very well. But yeah, we should be all open-minded about people, everybody, you know. This is the lady that lives off the grid, I'm pretty sure. You know, everybody, I wish everybody could live like that. That'd be so cool. Who's the girlfriend searching going? Let's see, Dee Dee. Good, good. He's doing well. Thanks for remembering. Yeah, no problem, Dee Dee. There's a couple of people that are Dee Dee, Lily. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember everybody, but I remember you now. You crack me up. Take it home. It sounds like it's a pet grab. Pet grab. I don't know what that is. Jason got me some pizza. Yeah, that fucker, Jason. He didn't give Beatrice any pizza. It was disappointing. It came out of my fucking pocket. I ain't shitting you. She called me and said she didn't get pizza. So I said, okay, what do you want? And she wanted a chicken bacon sandwich or something shit like that. So I had to order that and some Coke. Because Jason said that he would get pizza for her, and he fucking never did. So you put me in a hole, Jason. How could you do that if you're in a fucking rehab? How could you fucking do that? Yeah, Jason, you owe Tim pizza, man. That's fucked up. Fuck you, Jason. Yeah. You're in a fucking rehab. You're supposed to be a fucking instructor or whatever the hell you're supposed to be. Making rules. But you tell me, oh, I make $110,000 a year. Yeah, give her pizza 211. That's what you need. I make $110,000 a year. I have cows, I have pigs, I have chickens, blah, blah, blah. But you fucking couldn't afford to fucking send her a pizza when you said you would? And it come out of my fucking pocket? Well, I wouldn't even fucking go to your fucking rehab, you know? I would not even fucking attend that shit. I'd say, go fuck yourself, you know? Lying son of a bitch. Where's Beatrice? She's in the hospital right now. But yeah, okay, Joe, it's not anxiety. It's society. It's society. The people are anxiety about other people. That's what it is. You know, I hate to tell you about the therapist. It's called the rapist, mind fuckers and shit like that. All that Jason thing was. Hey, Daniel, I told you she's in the hospital. Are you deaf? But anyway, it's the mind rapist. They fucking rape people's minds. They really don't know what happened to them in the younger days to when they start doing drugs and alcohol and shit like that. You know, they don't. They have no fucking clue. What's strange is times have changed in psychology. Back in the day, it was Sigmund Freud, always about sex and this and that. Okay, the millennials are a total fucking different animal, man. The millennials, they're fucking different, man. Are you deaf? Okay. Oh, are you? Oh, sorry about that. Oh, you do this. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Dee Dee. I'm the same way. You know, I'm the same way. Sorry, Daniel, if you are really deaf. I'm sorry. I had a girlfriend that was deaf. My granddaughter's mother, their whole family's deaf. You know what I'm saying? You just asked me the question twice, but she's in a hospital. But I'm sorry. I don't want to insult you for your handicap or whatever. But it's true that the psychology is changing, but they're not changing the rules that they want. You know, okay. It's the video games, the music, everything like that is changing, and people are getting different. For real, I hate posers. I do too. If you're gonna come here, be fucking honest, man. You know, I'll try to be honest. You can be honest. You can say whatever you want. Like Joe, he's in rehab. He can say whatever he wants. See, I don't know him. He doesn't know me. I don't know what he's been through, the colleges, the schools, stuff like that. Okay, Daniel, that's cool. I'm sorry, but she's in the hospital. She might be getting out. I think she was going to go see the doctor yesterday on Tuesday or whatever, and see if she can be released. Oh, you love being part of the cartel? Okay. Yeah. See, that's the thing. They want people to be afraid. That's anxiety. People don't want to go to work. They don't want to go to the store. They don't want to go out. They don't want to do nothing. You know, that's society attack. It's not anxiety. It's society. People are afraid to go to fucking work. They're afraid. They're afraid, and they want that. And then okay. What's strange now is they get the G5 going around. Yeah. Pay it up. There you go. Thank you, Joe. Yeah. Buy me some fucking food, man. I'm poor. It's because fucking Jason wrote his mouth wrote a check that his butt couldn't cash. That's the thing. It came out of my pocket. But okay, like the G5's coming out. This is for real. It's happening all around the world. And people hear voices or sounds in their head, and what it is, it's the frequencies, because the frequencies are getting so fucking high. There's so much frequency. It's nothing evil, nothing, you know. And they go to the doctor and they tell them that they're hearing shit in their mind, and they give them pills that they don't fucking need to give them. You know, they give them psychotropic drugs and shit like that they don't need. Okay, the G5 and all that shit, it's bleeding into our reality for reals, people, because there's billions and billions of phone calls, whatever, streaming and all that shit's going through the atmosphere. And the people that do hear it, I hear it sometimes at nighttime. You can't turn it up. You can't turn it down. You can't shut it off. You can't find out where it's at. But it's the frequencies that are going through for reals. Yeah, I'm going to take care of Beatrice. I'm going to try anyway. The reason why? This is the reason why. The guy, Jason, okay, he's a stalker. I know he's a stalker. And he wants to hurt Beatrice. That's the reason why, you know. CB radios will do the same thing. Yeah, it's all over, Shane. All of it, you know, it's everywhere. Walkie-talkies, whatever you want to talk, cell phones, TVs. Yeah, it made it much worse. Let's see. Daniel's probably a stalker. See, I applied at Walmart as a night stalker, and I thought I was going to go out and fucking follow women home and shit. They made me put stuff on shelves. Yeah, it's making people sick, DG. It is, man. You know? And they're going to think that people are crazy. And they're going to fucking give them more drugs and give them more drugs. And the pharmaceutical companies are going to make more and more money. That's why I really wanted Trump back in, because he said that he was going to lower the prices on the drugs. The reason why the pharmaceuticals are so high, I know you do. The reason why the pharmaceuticals are so high is because they got sued so many fucking times. They're giving people drugs that make them sick, you know? The side effects are worse than the fucking medication. And that's why. Daniel, where are you from? See, that's why I'm going to take care of Beatrice, because there is stalkers for reals. They'll actually want to hurt Beatrice. Because you got your haters, you got your trolls, and you got your stalkers. Yeah. I hate the CB radios. My last job was 24/7, you know. People calling in every 30 seconds. Calling in their location and stuff like that. Yeah, everything man-made has negative side effects. No matter what it is, it's going to have negative side effects, you know. See, that water's good. This water is good. It's good. But the thing right here, the plastic bottle's man-made. It's got side effects. You know, fucks up the atmosphere. I need to stop the auto zoom or whatever it's called. Let's see who's calling. Somebody sent me a text. No, it's got vodka in it. Yeah. Somebody always wants me to watch porn. I don't know what the fuck it is. You know? See, I'm not so afraid to go to work. I'm just afraid of the people's stupidity that don't understand when you're sick, you're fucked, stay at home, and you don't go anywhere. Okay, Joe, see? You know your job. You like your job. I don't know if you went to school to get that job or whatever, but you're not one of those people that do that, you know? Not everybody's like that. Some people have anxiety attacks going to work, going to the meetings, whatever, you know. Not everybody does it, but some people. Yeah, it's a joke, isn't it? A lot of water. No, this is this right here. It's dehydrated water. I got it as dehydrated water. All you have to do is add water to it. You was diagnosed with anxiety, and they put you on some pills, and it fucked you up, didn't it, Shane? See, the thing is, you just have to stay away from people. That's the thing. And they're not going to tell you that because it doesn't cost them any fucking Xanax. See, I've never taken Xanax. And what does that shit do to you? Does it fuck you up? Does it make you into a zombie, or what does Xanax do? I've heard about it, but I've never taken it. Yeah, it came water flavored. That's dehydrated water. You just add water. And it's water flavored. Yeah, it's pretty good. It messed me up. LOL. Let's see. I feel like I'm not here. Daniel, you're not here. This is a metrics. This is all just a mind fuck, man. Yeah, I knew somebody that took Zoloft, called Zoloft, or what the hell is that shit called? I don't know. But anyway, he drank a beer and he took one of those, Zoloft, I think it is. Whatever that shit was on with Roseanne Barr. Remember Roseanne Barr? She took some of that shit. And she, let's see. Yeah. I don't know what Xanax is, but more likely that's all it is. You want a beer? If you want a beer, have a beer. You know, we have no problem. Yeah, that's where it started, for reals. You know, people have been doing heroin for years, but they start doing the opiates, what's that shit called? Oxycontin and shit like that. They get addicted. And then the doctors cut them off. And then they start going out and getting the street heroin. See, what's it called? I don't know. But anyway, okay, this one guy, Zoloft, is almost worse than Xanax. Okay, I can't remember. Whatever Roseanne Barr was on, and she got on there and started doing some tweeters or whatever. That Twitch shit. I don't know what it's called. But anyway, he took one of those and he drank a beer. He fucking went driving in his underwear and don't remember it. He woke up in jail. And all he had was his fucking underwear. And when they released him, he had to call somebody to bring him some clothes. See, I've never done opiates. You know, all I know is I know it makes you sick. And what's weird is sometimes, like if you shoot heroin or whatever, you'll throw up. And sometimes if you don't have heroin, you'll throw up. No, I don't drink, man. I don't drink, Daniel. Especially beer. I used to drink beer every day. Yeah, that's withdrawals. But I know people told me if you have really good heroin and you shoot up, it'll make you sick. Where are you from, Daniel? I'll tell you. Tell me where you're from. Because there's a couple of people that live here in Burley. Let's see, Joe. Yeah. The funniest sick ever. Yeah. You tell people that don't take fucking alcohol with this shit, and that's the first thing they do. They want to see how fucking high they can get. Not everybody, but some people do that. So, Joe, how long have you been have you ever shot heroin? No, I never have. Yeah, have you ever heard the meth poem? You want me to read the meth poem to you guys? Have you guys ever heard the meth poem? Anybody? Anybody? Did somebody say yes or no? I don't care. I'll read it to you if you want me to. But oh, you're from New York? Okay. Joe, how long have you been in yes, the meth poem. I told you last time. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm deaf, Daniel. I'll be right back. But Joe, how long have you been in working in rehab? I'll be right back. I'll get the meth poem. Hang on. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's see. I told you last time. I destroy homes and tear families apart. I take your children, that's just a start. I'm more valuable than diamonds and precious as gold. The sorrows I bring are a sight to behold. If you need me, remember, I'm easily found. I live around you. I live in the school and in town. I live with the rich, I live with the poor. I live down the street and maybe next door. I made it in the lab, but not what you think. I can be made under your own kitchen sink, or in your child's closet, or out in the woods. If this scares you to death, well, maybe it should. I have many names, but there's one you know best. I'm sure you've heard of me. I'm called Crystal Meth. My power is awesome. Try me and see. But after you do, you'll never break free. Try me just once, and I might let you go. But try me again, and I'll own your soul. Once I possess you, you'll still in your lie and do what you have to just to get high. The crimes you commit for my narcotics charms are not worth the pleasures you feel in my arms. You lied to your mother and steal from your dad, but don't let those tears make you feel sad. Just dismiss your morals and how you were raised. I'll be your conscience. I'll teach you my ways. I take kids from their parents and parents from their kids. I turn people from God and separate friends. I take everything from you, your good looks, your pride. I'll be here, always right at your side. You give up everything, your family, your home. You give up your friends and you'll be all alone. I'll take and I'll take till you there's no more to give. When I'm finished with you, you'll be lucky to live. If you try me, be warned, for I am not a game. If I'm given a chance, I'll drive you insane. I'll ravish your body and control your mind. I'll own you completely, and you'll be mine. Nightmares I give you when you're lying in bed, and the voices that torment you inside your head. The sweats, the shakes, the visions you see. I want you to know these are all gifts from me. By then it's too late, and you know in your heart that you are mine and will never part. You regret me. You regret that you tried me. They always do. But remember, you came to me, not I to you. You knew this was happen many times you were told, but you challenged me and choose to be bold. You could have said no and walked away. If you could live that day over, what would you say? My power is awesome, I told you before. I could turn your own mother into a whore. Go ahead and curse me with every breath. Just make up your mind. Will it be life or meth? Hey, have you heard that one before? Daniel, you're a whore. I know you are. You like, guys, anybody heard that? No comment. Everybody left. Wow, that is a magnificent poem with. No, but that was awesome. That's a good one, Tim. Thank you, DD. Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Matthew. Daniel, go masturbate somewhere. You can't afford a beer. But see, that can work on anything. You know, alcohol, heroin, cocaine, whatever you want. I think it is too. You know, I think it is. It could be. And another guy that says he's a Russian. I've been getting a lot of shit, pornography or something like that. They send it to me every day. I don't know why. But yeah, Daniel could be Jason, and he could be that Russian guy. But Jason is a stalker, and that's why I'm bringing Beatrice home, because he wants to hurt Beatrice, and I don't want to see that happen, because it'd be my fault for showing these videos out in the public, and she gets hurt. That'd be awful. What's going on? I don't know how the election's doing, but yeah, life is just getting more strange and more strange. And let's see. I know you're a whore. If I was you, Daniel, I would just go next door. Come out of the closet, man. Yeah, I'm okay, Dee Dee. I can handle it. I just don't want to see her get hurt. But Daniel and Jason's probably the same person, and those guys are probably stalkers, and they do want to hurt her. You know, and Beatrice is pretty naive. She goes up to strangers and asks for a ride, asks for cigarettes, asks for money, whatever, you know. And she's pretty naive, and somebody could take advantage of her very easily. And I don't want to see that happen. 12 years, and I've got 14 years of recovery. There you go, Joe. I had 13 years. I did drugs for a long time, and I quit in May 12th of 2005. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Shane. May 12th of 2005. And, you know, drugs don't turn me on anymore, alcohol or whatever, sex. I don't know. I'm content the way I am. But when I met Beatrice, I was in a lot of pain. I had bad eyes, bad back. I had gout, and I didn't give a shit. We went and got a 20, did some meth and stuff, and it wasn't the same. You know, it wasn't the same. And I can take it or I can leave it, whatever. But I'm not going to put somebody down that does drugs. And congratulations, Joe, for being straight. You saved. I don't know if you saved any money or not, but I'm glad that you've been working there trying to help people out. Let's see. Okay, you're not Jason. Okay, I believe you. But watch this. I don't know if you've seen it, called Meth documentary. It's on YouTube. It's about gay people being clean for 14 years and have been working at the Recovery Center for 12. Okay. Okay, dude, Daniel, I don't care about the Mexican cartel. I probably know more about the Mexican cartel than you ever thought about. But Joe, watch it's called the Meth documentary. You keep talking, you'll see. Shut the fuck up or you'll see. Let me see. Adios, Daniel. Little fuckhead. Tim, have you ever heard of the mole people of Vegas? Yeah, I have. The people live like in the sewers. Daniel sucks, man. You know. Yeah, I've heard of the mole people. But see, what's strange about the meth documentary? All those guys are gay, and some of them knew that they had AIDS, and they would still go out and spread it. You're out of here, Daniel. Take a hike. Did you vote or you didn't? But yeah, this world's just getting more and more crazier. But I'm glad that there is rehab places that you can go. Oh, you voted for Trump? Ellen DeGenerate, where are you from? Besides your parents? Donald Trump, baby. Okay. I don't know if he's going to win or not. It's pretty tight. This is the tightest election I've ever seen. Tennessee, cool. Yeah, you know, some of those people do have AIDS, and they know they have AIDS, and they still spread it. Yeah, that's what's crazy. But if you watch it's called the Meth documentary. He's gonna win. He might, Shane. You know, I hope he does because I don't like Biden. But it's close. It's close. You know. What part of Tennessee are you from, Ellen? Wow. Do you like? Okay, not Joe Biden. Let's see. I hate him after I heard Chattanooga. Okay, cool. Did you vote, Ellen? Did you vote? Anybody? It doesn't matter who you voted for. I was just curious if you voted. But see where Shane's at, man. All those people were Democrats. All of them. Yeah, I voted for Trump. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I don't have a problem with it. I didn't vote. But like in California, where Shane's at, there's people that are homeless out on the streets, and Pelosi and Kamala Harris, they live in San Francisco and shit like that. And there's people shitting in the streets. Okay, their solution was to hire the patrol to go out there and pick up the shit every day, the human feces. Why don't they just put out porta potties? You know, that's how stupid those fucking Democrats are. They're just fucking idiots. Yeah, this is true. You know, Shane, you know, huh? Yeah, there's people out there taking a dump right in the fucking street. I know they don't want to face it. They're going to have to face it. My solution, you know, this is just my solution. Okay, you take it easy, DD. I'll remember you, though, because there's another DD. But you have a good day. What's up, Juan? It's about time to leave. I got like 9 minutes, man. See, Juan was the one. Juan was, whatever that other dude, the guy who just blocked, that was Juan. Juan likes to be a hacker, too. Well, shit. Juan's been listening to me all the time. I forgot that other guy's name I just blocked. Somebody from New York, but he's really from California. I'm a hacker. No, you're a troll. There's a difference. Daniel, there you go. See, Juan is Daniel. Daniel is Juan. But the homeless, okay, this is how I see the homeless. Okay, they need to clean up those cities. Take them out and put them like on the edge of the desert or whatever. Fix them some fucking tents and shit like that. And have vans go out there and pick them up. Yeah, I don't either. I'm a troll, but I don't do anything. Two Mexicans named. LOL. Okay, Biden. Uh, I don't even know how he even got into office. You know, for reals. But the thing that how he got elected. Okay, this is how I look at it. This is how I look at it. A lot of Hispanics. They say Hispanics and Latinos. What the fuck's the difference between a Hispanic and a Latino? I don't know. But they said that Trump got the Hispanics and the Latino vote. Okay, plus he's a Catholic, and there's billions of Catholics in this world, and that's how he got it. The Latino, Hispanic, and the Catholics voted Biden in. If Biden gets elected, you know, I'm out. I already offended Juan. Did I offend you? Nothing. They're just picky. Yeah, same with the Clintons. Yeah, for reals. They've ruined the country more than they've helped the country. Those people. And they're pissed at Trump. Trump was never a politician at all. And he just cut the line. He went straight to the front of the line and became president of the United States. And that pisses those guys off. They've been in office for 40 years. Okay. I have half Mexican. I don't care what you call me. No, I'm not prejudiced at all about anybody. I don't care, you know. Like, see, Ellen, honestly, I don't know if Ellen's a male or a female, black or white, you know, because Ellen could be anybody. But she's from Chicago. I fucking bitch about Chicago a lot because there's killings there every fucking day, black on black violence that people don't hear about it. And there's black people afraid to go into those fucking neighborhoods. The Hillary cartel, yeah. The killings and shit like that, yeah. But see, if she's lived in Chicago, she should know, if she's really a female, that in those neighborhoods, there's not been a fucking white person in those fucking neighborhoods for 6 months. Yeah. Hillary, okay. Very few got out of the situation. But you made it out, though, Ellen? You're okay now? You made it out? Yeah, I'm fine now. Okay, good deal, good deal. I'm glad to hear that. See, I drove truck there in Chicago. You know what I really love about Chicago myself? This is what I really love about Chicago. Is seeing that in the fucking rearview mirror when I leave. My heart is just fucking thumping. I'm thinking, thank God I made it out again. I'll never go back to that fucking city. Next thing I know, they give me a fucking, have to go to Chicago, pick up a load or drop a load. It's like, fuck. But it's called, shit, I can't even name of the place. It's just out of Chicago. We used to have a drop yard there. Bridgeport, okay. Shit, I can't even think of the freaking rinky-dink place out of Chicago. Jolette. You ever heard of that? Jolette in Illinois? Huh. But really, it does, like when you're coming into the city, it looks like it's a pretty nice city, but I hate cities anyway. The best a man could get. There you go. But yeah, I always hated Chicago. I hated the construction. I hated the toll roads. I hated everything. But there's quite a few people here from Chicago. Some guy that donated quite a bit of money to me, not a lot of money, but $40 to me, that's a lot. Kizzy and Chicken George, they're truck drivers. They're from Chicago. Good people, you know. More likely they're black. I think he's black, you know. So are you black or white, Ellen? I think he scared Juan away. Um, oh, you're white? Okay. How old? See, I try to remember everybody. 24? Okay. Uh, a lot of them are basically like that. See, when I first started this channel, I wanted the baby boomers to be on here so I could fucking bitch about the millennials. And that's all that comes on this channel is the millennials, you know. The baby boomers don't come. Sandra from Hawaii, she's like 54. Diane from Iowa, she's 59, my age. And then Kenny from Scotland, he's like 54, 55. And then everybody else is like in their 20s and 30s, you know. And all of us are misfits. All of us have addiction of some sort. And Shane's 34. Okay, everybody, that's why we're all here, because of Beatrice. We're all here because of Beatrice, you know. That's why this channel got started. She's going to come on here pretty soon. Every once in a while, she calls, and I'll go with the phone chat on here. But pretty soon she'll have her own channel when she gets out of the mental institution. She'll be over here. But that's why we're all here. We're all here because of Beatrice, you know, and we're all misfits. Matthew, you're 21. You're just barely here. Yeah, she is cool. She's pretty cool, you know. I have nothing against Beatrice. She's got problems. I just don't like her when she breaks my shit, steals my shit, you know, keeping me awake. But I am going to try to help her. You know, she'll be sober when she gets out for, you know, like a couple months. And I don't want to see her smoking. You know, cigarettes are not good for anybody anyway. Yeah. I know I've seen a lot of people too that do that meth. You know, fuck them up, man. And that's the worst thing for her. And it doesn't take much. And she'll do it until she gets arrested. That's what's crazy. It's a wonder she hasn't been to prison. And those people like that, they don't need to go to prison. See, like when she was in my house, she had some stuff. I'm going to have to shut off here. But I'm going to tell you, I could have called the cops more than once on her. But I know they would have put her in prison. And that's not a place for her. You know, rehab is. And I hate to see her do 2 or 3 years, fucking hard time for what? For an addiction? Fuck that shit, you know. Yep. But anyway, it's been an hour. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you, Ellen. Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Juan. And let's see who else we got going on here. We got to be Ellen. Ellen. Come on. I got to find somebody else. Dark Flame 64. Daniel. Joe. Is that about it? Okay. Oh, Dee Dee. Thank you, Dee Dee. I don't want to forget Dee Dee. She's cool. And Jason. And Shane. And Joe. And Dee Dee. Okay. Stay straight. Stay strong. God bless. Take care. See you guys tomorrow. Stay safe. Have a good day.